Oh, Shalom Aleichem. Um, anyway, we have a friend sent me a message that it's very important. This was for last week to light candles in support of the Yidden in Eretz Yisrael, for Achenu Kol Beis Yisrael. For this is for the people that were killed. This is for them. There were many hundreds of victims, men, women, and children, and elderly people, disabled people. They were killed by these horrible, terrible people. This is in support of them. And anyway, I can read it to you. Let me show it to you. Here, this is the message that they sent out. Light for Israel, Friday night, 13th of October, 2023. Light for Israel. This is what it's about. Light for Israel. Light the candles for Israel. Friday night, the 13th of October, 2023. This Friday night, so in other words, that was for last Friday night, but why not to continue it? Anyway, this Friday night, we're asking all the households around the world to light an extra candle alongside their Shabbat candles to honor the massacred, to honor the people that were unfortunately killed, and they were killed. They suffered a lot, and they were killed also. And to pray for those taken hostage and the injured. To pray for so it's also for this thing too, for this purpose, to pray for those taken hostage and the injured. There were the people that were taken, that are hostage, taken hostage right now. And they're in very, very situations of deprivation, terrible deprivation, and their lives are in danger. And so this is like a prayer for them. This is, Hashem can see this, that we care about them, and we are davening for them. And another thing is to thank our IDF soldiers. That is, to thank the soldiers, the brave soldiers of the Israel Defense Force, the soldiers that go and they protect the people of Eretz Yisrael. They go and with Hashem's help, they protect Achenu Kol Beis Yisrael in Eretz Yisrael, in the land of Israel. So this is to thank them. And in solidarity with Israel, with the people of Israel, this is to show that we are with them. This is an extra candle with the other candles. In other words, like what I did over here, this is what I usually have had, these two candles for Shabbat, for Shabbos. And then I added this candle. I have a few extra candlesticks, and Baruch Hashem. So I added this candlesticks. Now I'm lighting three candles, and this is for to honor the massacred, to pray for those taken hostage and the injured, and to thank our IDF soldiers in solidarity with Israel. And it's also very important. This is a rally that was. I didn't happen to go to this. But anyway, it's important to say Tehilim, and the Rabbanon said we should say. They added some extra Tehilim, Kuf Lamed, Here we go. Kuf Lamed is this, 130. Pei Gimel is 83. And Kuf Mem Beis is 142. To say, and it's very important to daven, to say the Tehilim every day, and to see that Hashem should help us. Let's take a look at Kuf Mem Beis, 142. Kuf Mem Beis. Kuf Mem Beis. Utterly trapped, one places oneself completely at God's mercy. But even when the road ahead seems unobstructed, it is only God who cleared the way. Even when things seem like everything is okay, it's only because Hashem has helped us, has cleared the way. Maskil LeDavid. Bihiyoso v'ma'oros fila. Bihiyoso v'ma'oros fila. A maskil by David, when he was in the cave, a prayer. A maskil, that seems to be a certain kind of song, a shir, b'ma'orah, in the cave. David, hiding in a cave, was virtually trapped by Saul and his army, who hunted him relentlessly. Koli el Hashem ezok. Koli el Hashem ezok. When we're learning it, we're going over it, we can say Hashem. We don't have to say Hashem's real name, one of his real names. Koli el Hashem ezok. Koli el Hashem ezok. With my voice I cry out to Hashem. Koli el Hashem eschanon. Koli el Hashem eschanon. With my voice I plead with Hashem. So with my voice I cry out to Hashem, and with my voice I plead with Hashem. Eshpoch lefonov sichi, tzorasi lefonov agid. Eshpoch lefonov sichi, tzorasi lefonov agid. I pour out my plaint before him, my distress I declare before him. Eshpoch lefonov sichi, I pour out my siach means talk, like talking. In other words, we're talking to Hashem. Tzarasi lefonov agid. My sorrow, my distress, I am telling him. Lefonov, in front of him, agid. I am telling him. Agada means a story. I am telling Hashem. So it's important to tell Hashem what we need. Even in our personal lives also, what we need a refuah, we need a Yeshua, we need a family member, something should be good for him, for them. V'hisatef olai ruchi. V'hisatef olai ruchi. When my spirit faints within me, V'yato yadato nesibasi. V'yato yadato nesibasi. For you know my perilous path. You, Hashem, know my perilous path. V'orech zu ahalech tamnu fachli. V'orech zu ahalech tamnu fachli. On this road that I walk, they have laid a snare for me. On this road that I walk, they have laid a snare for me. V'orech zu, on this path, ahalech that I walk, tamnu fachli. They, the enemy, have laid a snare for me. Habeit yomin ure'ei, ve'ein li makir. Habeit yomin ure'ei, ve'ein li makir. Look to the right and see that I have no friends. Look to the right and see that I have no friends. Habeit yomin. Look to the right, ure'ei, and see. Ve'ein li makir, and I have no friend. Ovad monos mimeni ein daresh lenafshi. Ovad monos mimeni ein daresh lenafshi. Every escape is lost to me. No one seeks to save my life. Ovad monos mimeni. Ovad manos mimeni, ein doresh lenafshi. Every escape is lost to me. No one seeks to save my life. In other words, we are all alone, God forbid. Zo'akti elecho Hashem, Omarti ato machsi, chelki bi'eretz hachayim. Zo'akti elecho Hashem, I have cried out to you, Hashem. Omarti ato machsi, I have said, you are my refuge. Hashem, you are my refuge. Chelki bi'eretz hachayim, my portion in the land of the living. My portion in the land of the living. Chelki bi'eretz hachayim, my portion in the land of the living. Even in this world, it is only in closeness to God that life has any significance and meaning. Chelki bi'eretz hachayim. So even when we're living here in this world, it's only in closeness to God. We're doing the mitzvos, we're davening to Hashem, we're helping people out. It's only in closest, bringing them close to Hashem. It is only in closest to God that life has any significance and meaning. That's what it means. Chelki b'eretz hachayim, my portion in the land of the living. Hakshivo el rinasi, ki da losi ma'od. Hakshivo el rinasi, ki da losi ma'od. Attend my cry, for I have been brought very low. Hakshivo el rinasi, ki da losi ma'od. Attend my cry, please Hashem, listen to my cry, for I have been brought very low. Hatzileni me rodfai, ki amtzu mimeni. Hatzileni me rodfai, ki amtzu mimeni. Rescue me from my pursuers, for they are stronger than I. Hatzileni me rodfai, ki amtzu mimeni. Rescue me from my pursuers, for they are stronger than I. Hotzio mi masker nafshi. Hotzio mi masker nafshi. Hotzio mi masker nafshi. Release my soul from my confinement. Lahodos es shemecha. Lahodos es shemecha. To acknowledge your name. Vi yachtiru tzadikim. Ki sigmol oloi. Vi yachtiru tzadikim. The righteous will crown themselves with me. We'll see, when you bestow kindness upon me. Lahodos, to acknowledge publicly that you have rescued from overwhelming odds the one who truly places his trust solely in you. Biyachtiru tzadikim, the righteous will crown themselves with me. The righteous whose lives are predicated upon absolute trust in God, glory in every instance of miraculous deliverance that vindicates such trust in the eyes of the world. Hotzia mi masker nafshi, hotzia mi masker nafshi, release my soul from my confinement. Lahodos es shemecha, lahodos es shemecha, to acknowledge your name. Release my soul from confinement, to acknowledge your name. Biyachtiru tzadikim, the righteous will crown themselves with me. Ki sigmol oloi, when you bestow kindness upon me. Lahodos, to acknowledge publicly that you have rescued from overwhelming odds the one who truly places his trust solely in you. Biyachtiru tzadikim, the righteous will crown themselves with me. The righteous whose lives are predicated upon absolute trust in God. Absolute trust in God. Glory in every instance of miraculous deliverance that vindicates such trust in the eyes of the world. So this is Kapital. This is Tehilim, Kapital number Kuf Mem Beis, 142. So the Rabbanan said we should be saying Tehilim every day now. Chav, that's 20. Chav Gimel, 23. Kuf Chav Aleph is 121. Kuf Mem Beis is 142. Kuf Lamed is 130. And then also Pei Gimel, number 83. So it should be good. So the Yidden, the hostages, Hashem, please help the soldiers. They should find the hostages and they should be okay. And we are with the Yidden in Eretz Yisrael, the people in Eretz Yisrael. They called for the extra light in solidarity with the people in Eretz Yisrael. Kol Tov, Shalom, Shalom al Yisrael.